Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a vlog. I've not done one in a few days, and I think we're on day about 39 now of my lockdown videos. So I'm actually going to start by filming with Taffy because you guys always say that you want to see him more, but it's always hard for me to include him in vlogs because I don't really do anything with him. He is retired, so he can't be ridden or worked at all. But today we're going to give him a groom to begin with. So I brought a lick down and we're going to give him a groom now. So in typical Taffy being awkward fashion, he didn't want the lick, so I thought he might stand still while he had his hay, but that didn't last long either. So Taff's decided he didn't want to stand still and eat his hay, and he didn't want the lick, so I've had to tie him up using Charlie's hair collar, which is obviously far too big on him, but this is the only way he's going to stand still. He looks so unhappy. You're meant to enjoy a groom, Taff. But yeah, this is the only way he's going to stand still while I groom him, so I'll just give him a quick groom because obviously he's not feeling it today. Excuse me, young sir. Old sir. So you managed to get out then? Come here. Go on then, little Houdini. This is why whenever, when we were younger, I'd take Taffy competing and things, and everyone else would tie their ponies up to their trailer and just, you know, go and watch other people and go and get change or go and get something to eat or drink. That was never us. We were always the ones stood next to him, basically holding the lead rope, because the second you turned your back, you got there's a horse loose, and it was always Taffy, because he will escape from anything. Won't you, Tiff? He's like, I'm an old man. All I want to do is eat. He's a gorgeous boy. So that's him, had a groom. I love his little fluffy forelock. He's always had such a really fluffy forelock. I can't even talk. You gorgeous man. So it's got to that time of the year where the UV is getting quite strong and it's been really sunny. So Charlie's nose is looking a little bit red and it's time to put some sunblock on. So this is the Lincoln sunblock with aloe vera. It's the pink one. It's really good because it's really thick. Charlie does not like having this on, even though he thinks it's a treat and it's not. So I literally grab like quite a bit of it, try and hold his head, and then I just have to, I don't know. So because he's not had this on since like last summer, he's been quite good about having this on right now, but he gets very like knowing and he will see you coming with it and start running away because he really doesn't like it. So I have actually put loads on. You don't need quite this much. I've got a bit OTT. I don't know why your moustache has got it, but at least you'll be protected, mate. So try and rub it in, and don't forget, like, round their nostrils you can get sunburnt as well. So good boy. A good boy. As you can see, he's not a big fan, and it does get everywhere, but it's got to be done. So this is the one I use. It's really good. And Charlie's just showing you his nose. So as most of you probably know, normally first thing in the morning I poo pick the fields, but I was unable to do that this morning because our muck trailer that we emptied the poo onto was full. So my dad kindly came and emptied that for me. So once that was done, it meant I could go and poo pick the fields. I did this about midday, so there's a lot more than normal. So obviously as I was going around, I had to say hello to all of the horses.
If I could run with you, and from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess mystery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better, so take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh. Whatever we would do, we do it just for fun. You only get so many trips around the sun. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess mystery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better, so take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word.
Okay guys, so then I decided to go and fetch Lucy up, and the plan was to hog her mane. We're not riding her currently at the moment just because she's been acting really weird, so we're waiting for the vet to come out tomorrow and have a look and check her over and do some tests and things. So I'll let you know how that goes, but at the minute she's not in work. So we thought she might as well be hogged and be looking good, even if it is just to stand in the field. Okay, so Lucy is due a haircut because we're turning into a wee bit of a zebra, and her legs also need clipping, and I think once we've done that she might need a bit of a mini bath to get rid of these stable stains that we're currently rocking. So I'm going to do that now. Okay guys, so Lucy has had her hair cut. The reason we cut her mane is a question I get asked a lot, and that's because she just looks really silly with one. We think she looks a lot better without one, because it always just sticks up, and I don't know, she's got a really thick mane, so it doesn't really suit her having one. We like her hogged. I was going to deal with these stable stains, but if I'm honest, she'll just make them worse tonight. And I'm really, really hungry. It's like well past lunchtime now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to turn her out, and I'll deal with those another day, or maybe even later on when we bring her in tonight. You can just rock the skew ball look. Well, not even skew ball, the tricoloured look. Can't you, Lulu? You can be a brown, black and white horse today. No one will judge. Yeah. So I'm going to pop her fly mask on and turn her out now. So guys, I've just brought Charlie up. I'm going to give him a groom now, and then I'm going to ride him out on the field. As you can tell, he's very happy about that.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh.
after riding Charlie, I then decided to jump on Chili and I rode him in the arena. So obviously I just started by warming him up. So today my main focus with Chili in our schooling session is going to be on me. He was having a bit of an issue with his allergies. He wasn't like too bad, but he wasn't like well enough to do anything with, like in terms of jumping or anything like that, just because his head was kind of a bit all over the place. And I kind of feel like a passenger when he's in that sort of mode. It's hard to explain, but when his allergies play up, you don't feel like you're in control as much. Like he's kind of doing his own thing and you're just kind of sat there. It's really hard to explain. But anyway, so I decided that I'd take this opportunity to just focus on my position and what I was doing. So Chili has huge movements. I'm coming from someone who for the last 20 years has never really ridden warm bloods with big movements. I've ridden ponies and like with much smaller, sort of more shuffly movements, especially if you look at Lucy, she's very flat and shuffly. Whereas with Chili, he has huge movements and he really throws me out of the saddle, especially in canter, and I can get quite disconnected from him. And I found the last time we jumped, which I didn't film, he was kind of rushing at the jumps and things and jumping them a bit bigger than he needed to. So I need to get more sort of comfortable in the canter stride and I need to become more sort of in control of it for us to then be jumping bigger and better. And we also then worked on impulsion, so we were doing a lot of walk to canter transitions. I find that this is a lot better with Chili because he has more impulsion if you do walk to canter rather than trot to canter. So then he kind of throws me out of the seat even more, but that's what I need right now, because when we do turn up a notch and I ask him to go more forward, I need to, be in a position where I'm still stable. So yeah, we did a lot of walk to canter. He was really good today. He was really listening and switched on, and he improved throughout the session. So I was really, really happy with that because normally he deteriorates, especially when his allergies are bad. So I was actually super happy with today's training session. What do good boys get, Chill? Don't get carrots. Good boy. You're a very good boy today. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, guys. Stop! No, you've had carrots. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you get a notification every single time I post. So I will see you tomorrow at 12. Bye guys.